helped me get through a lot of tough times. In 2002, me and Rihanna, we lost a loved one. And this year, I lost my dad at the beginning of November. And I just want to thank you guys for making records that helped me get through the dark time.
Yeah.
You guys put out Kill the House Lights in October. What was the challenge of the DVD portion? Like, was there any?
The editing.
Yeah, it was what? How many hours of footage? Well, you and Steve went through most of it.
Steve had the worst because he's an actual editor, so I sat there and tried to keep him company and tell him what I thought he was doing a good job on, and what I thought it should be different, but he did all the work, and when we got to the deadline, he stayed up for like 38 hours, 40 hours without sleep to get the deadline.
Yeah.
And I mean, it's a great DVD.
Oh, thanks.
I mean, I put it on and, man, I enjoyed the movie and the performances. We got a couple questions sent to us about your music videos.
Okay.
Will those ever see the light of day, from like counting 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 to understanding a car crash? Will those ever be on DVD? Or
It's hard to say really because we had so many different labels
Yeah.
that I don't know how that works exactly, but I mean they're all, you can find them on lots of websites, you can find them on YouTube and our,
I mean, we hope they see the light of day. We made them, we love
A lot
the
of work
videos.
into them,
It's just, logistically, it's always hard when like almost every video we've ever done is on a different label, so it's trying to get them all
into one format?
Yeah. So.
Well, that's good. You guys released City by Light Divided, and it came out against 2 really big releases. Did you guys blame Island for that, or?
I don't know, you mean the Pearl Jam and the Tool record?
Yeah.
No, I guess that just sort of happened, and I didn't think they did the best job with that record, really. I was pretty disappointed with how they did on it, but that's one of those things, release dates, you can't really like always avoid it, and our product manager, Eric, is still a really good friend of ours. He doesn't, he's great, and he doesn't have I don't have anything bad to say about him.
That's awesome. You guys have done a small tour for this CD DVD, and kids are really wanting to know when you guys are going to do pretty much the whole U.S. or hit the UK.
When we have a new record, because it's DVDs. We weren't going to do any tour for it at all. We were just going to put it out. And when it turned out great, and we had some new songs on it, we were like, let's play some shows, But we didn't want to do it because once you do a world tour, it's like then we wouldn't have a record out till 2009.
Because we're we're right in the middle of writing right now. So even doing this tour, it's like we had to not that we don't want to do it, we love it and the shows have been amazing, but just doing extensive touring right now, it's just kind of right in the middle of when we're trying to get the record done. So, it's just timing-wise, it didn't really work out.
You can start.
Yeah.
Well, I'm curious, have you guys tapped a producer for the new record?
No.
Not yet, but we've got some favorites, and that's going to be kind of a decision that we make after we finish writing.
Okay.
Because, different producers have different strengths, and like when we wrote some of the new stuff that's on Kill the House Lights, we knew we wanted to do it with Sal. But, I'm glad that we did City with Dave Fridman because he's the perfect guy to do that record. So, it kind of depends on what you write, you know what I mean? So we want to kind of wait until we see what it's going to be like, and who's going to bring out the best elements of that, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's not as it's not as small a detail as it seems sometimes,
I hear you. It's just, that's one of the things, who's going to produce it, who's going to do it. That's, well, there's damn you MySpacers lying.
Yeah, we haven't decided. I mean, it's something I think about all the time,
Just get Britney Spears and you guys can sell them.
Yeah.
We're thinking Timbaland and Philip Glass together, just avant-garde hip-hop thing.
I hear you. There's a lot of bands on the market right now, and we here at NewWebRevolution.com, we love to hear new and upcoming bands. Who are some of the bands you guys are listening to right now?
Well, I've been really digging Ockerville River, who I played for Tim Tay.
Yeah, that's
They're really cool.
That's really good. That's the first thing I've heard in a long time that Like I heard like 2 seconds of it, and I just was like, what is this?
Yeah. They're from Austin. They're something special, and like they're really cool. And they're actually produced by the guy who did the old Dead Milkmen records.
That's different.
Yeah, it's
They don't sound like the Dead Milkmen though.
no, not at all. But like it's sort of interesting because I think he was sonically like perfect for them. And there's this band from Japan that I always tell people I love because they're like my favorite band, and they're still new to everybody. So they're called Envy. They're awesome.
I just came across their stuff on the Evil World or MySpace. How do you guys feel about like the MySpaces and Pure Volumes having, you know, pretty big influence now compared to MTV?
I kind of like them better than MTV, to be honest. So, I mean, I'm not like, oh my god, MySpace, I love it so much. But like, I think they do a better job of cutting across a bunch of different genres and promoting that. But I don't know.
I just like the fact that you can get one fan that likes Thursday that will push you to Save the Day, that will push you to Glassjaw.
Yeah,
push you to something weird.
That's cool. Yeah, I like that too. And it's also cool. Like when we started, it was impossible to find records, like certain records. And now, if you can't find the record, you can always find somebody to IM it to you or whatever, you know, which is always interesting. And then you're still like you're on the hunt for it. Stuff you see it, you would buy because you're like, oh my god, I've never seen it before.
I just want to hear it though.
But you want to be able to actually
you want to hear it first.
Yeah.
There were bands that I had built up in my mind for like 5-6 years, like they must be the best band I've ever heard because I haven't heard them and they must be so amazing. And I remember like eventually getting the record and being like, this isn't that good, but I'm gonna listen to it until I love it because I've been waiting so long.
Okay, how do you guys basically feel about the RIA going after the individuals, not the companies, not like MySpace or the bloggers? They're going after the individual person who's putting up the music, going after them. Like the kids who's putting up the music.
That whole situation is just, it's hard to even figure out what the best way, because everyone's doing it and all these companies are trying to, you know, get a handle on it, but no one can figure out the best way to do it. So it's just like, you know, they're trying to make examples out of people, which I don't agree with.
I don't agree with that either.
You know, but I think that hopefully within the next year or two, you know, some sort of, you know, company or person will come up with an idea to kind of be able to regulate all that stuff a little better so that people don't, you know, because I mean, I definitely think that, you know, sharing music is a really important part of, you know, anything to deal with music, but, you know, I just think that, I don't think people should be scared to share music, you know, which kind of sucks.
I hear you.
Yeah.
I mean, it's interesting too, though, because like all the people that I read about giving $1 to Radiohead for that thing,
Yeah.
that bums me out. Like for their downloads, it's like I wish people did value music a little more. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So.
I think pretty much Lars and Metallica put a bad taste in people's
Yeah, I
mouths.
know, right? And I was like,
You put a bad taste in my mouth before that, though.
yeah, that's true.
The black one.
Before we ever toured.
But yeah, I'd like to pretty much thank you guys because I know you guys have a hectic schedule of going from city to city, and I really do appreciate your stuff.
Oh, our pleasure, man. Thank you. You know, it's cool
awesome.
to hang.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Unless you want to say anything to your fans that are watching.
You're watching?
There's the one kid in the Philippines watching right now.
Hello, Philippines.
All right.
Cool.
That's a wrap. Thank you
I'm
guys.
coming to your house later.